Absolutely.
sometimes monthly, sometimes daily. It all depends on who's hot. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is having a terrific season for OKC, but it's more than that. It's more than that. I recently did a top 10. I put Devin Booker at the number 10 spot, but I did that knowing that 10 is always fluid, and I did that because I wanted to get Natalie's attention. She can't stand the sun, so I just put him in there to kind of be provocative. But I did not have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in my top 10. And what's wrong with me? I should have. I got to revisit my top 10. I got to take somebody out. I got to put him in. He is a top 10 player, and he's ascending. And I think you agree with me. True or false?
I have not done a top 10 list.
And look at this. And by the way, also, can I declare this? Since the Clippers didn't win the championship and they're not going to, can I declare this a win by knockout? Like in the second round, it's a second or third round knockout, not a TKO. This is a knockout. And since you're from Detroit, this is Thomas Hitman Hearns knocking somebody out back in the day. This trade that OKC they made to get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma is a runaway, and it still ain't over yet.
Well, not so fast, my friend. Now, if we're going to go to Thomas Hearns knockouts, we got Tommy knocking out Pepino Cuevas. We got Tommy knocking out Roberto Duran in Las Vegas. This feels more like Thomas Hearns against Sugar Ray Leonard, where it goes the entire 15 rounds. And here's why. Oklahoma City still has not played a game of consequence since that Paul George trade. They have not played a game of consequence. They could very well get Victor Wembanyama. It's cute to have and own all the draft picks for all the future. But we're talking about right now. And I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I love his game. It's kind of shades of a slower Penny Hardaway, where it's just super, super smooth, super efficient. But the Clippers still do have a chance. I wouldn't say a strong chance, but they have a chance of playing in June. And with Paul George came Kawhi Leonard. And they did, in fact, reach the Western Conference Finals in 2021. So I would be very careful to call something a knockout when we have yet to see Oklahoma City play a game of substance and consequence, which plays to you saying, why isn't Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting more love? Because Oklahoma City's not playing a game worth of consequence.
Well, are we that simple though? Are we that simple? Can't we look and find diamonds in the rough? Are you capable of doing that? Yes, you are. Am I capable of doing that? Yes, I am. I can't look and see talented players, even though maybe they don't have a bunch of talent around them, or their general manager is just on this kick, as you said, of just collect. Hey, let me get some more. Let me get some more draft picks. I don't even know how I'm going to use them. I just want more. Give me more draft picks. And you got this guy, young player still, doing his business. If he were anywhere else, we'd say, of course he's a top 10 player. He just happens to be in a situation where honestly, I don't know what OKC is doing. I don't know. But he happens to be in one of those WTF situations, and I don't want his game to pay for it. I don't want his talents to kind of be victimized by what his general manager is doing.
No, I don't disagree with you. And here's what I will say as a nod to an apology that I might be making. As many as picks as Oklahoma City has, they could own every pick in the next draft, and they still wouldn't have as many hits as Babyface has written. Now, Babyface, launching the career of Tony Braxton and writing the whole Wait in the Exhale album and a bunch of, 7 hours of hits. I looked on Spotify, 7 hours of hits on just stuff that he's written. I'm just not a fan of the simp anthems. I'm not a fan of I'll Pay Your Rent. I'm not a fan of Whip Appeal. We're not raised to be like that. We're not supposed to be. Look, End of the Road is the simpiest of the simp songs. You know how much disdain I have for Let's Get Married, whatever version y'all want to have? I have twice as much disdain for that simp anthem, end of the road, which is why I'm glad Babyface never got his hands on Jodeci, because Jodeci kept it real.
Vinny, you will be ready to be married. When you meet someone and you say, and a thought crosses your mind, you know what, I'd pay her rent. I'd pay her rent right now. And then you're going to start singing, you're going to start humming Babyface. Go ahead, Vinny. Go ahead. You already apologized. Might as well sing on the way out.
I apologize for saying he's a mediocre songwriter. He's just not my level.
Happy holidays to you. Well, I'll see you in 23. We're going to put on some Babyface in the meantime. Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.